Welcome to the stream. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? But everyone's having a good day. All right. So, what I need your help with, when I reload, my main hunting rifle is a 300 Weatherby, and I don't really worry about how close to the lands I'm seating or putting the depth of the bullet because the Weatherby rifle cartridges have so much free bore, it doesn't really matter. It won't fit inside my magazine anyway. So, my question for you guys is with my 270, I did figure out the total length with the 129 grain LRX bullet. And so, my question is how far off the lands should I seat this bullet? Okay. How far off the lands should I seat this bullet? So, how much jump? Can you guys hear me at all?
You should tilt your camera down more.
I can't.
Why?
Because I cannot show reloading while I stream. I don't care. Oh, that's weird. How you doing, gunman? Okay. I'm going to put in the chat for this specific bullet, basically the overall length before it hits the lands. So this is basically when it hits the lands, in inches. I'm just having a chat with you. I will not confirm or deny what you asked. Okay. That's over. So now I'm just curious, how far off would you seat the bullet? Oh, okay. Do you reload, gunman? Hmm. Hmm. Just gonna check something real quick. All right. All right, guys. So anyone that's coming in, here's my question. How far off the lands should I seat the bullet for my 270 Winchester? The overall length when it hits the lands is the number I put in the chat, 3.470. Now the book says do it at like 3.30, and my accuracy wasn't very good with that so far. So I kind of want to play with the seating depth to see. So, gunman, you might be the only one here. People keep coming in and out. I'm not sure what's going on. Can you hear me better now, though? So, gunman, you've only reloaded for my 30 Harriet. I don't know what a 30 Harriet is. I've never heard of that. Maybe I should Google it. Okay, I assume it was a machine making a bunch of noise right next to my computer. All right, well, I'm just going to move forward. This is, I think, what I'm going to go with for right now. It's a decent amount of jump, like 700ths, but I think that's what I'm going to try, just to play it safe. For you, all of you guys that are new here, the help that I need is I'm kind of playing with the seating depth for reloading for my 270, and I'm wondering how far off the lands you guys would you reload or seat it, is what I guess what I'm trying to say. The number. Oh, nice. I'll have to watch it, Gunman. All right, I think I'm just going to move forward. I'm going to try it. All right. Oh, it's all good. So this is the, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Oops, 3.399. Oh, that's vertical. There we go. That's what we're going to go with. That's close enough. So now it's time. Double check something. Okay. Should be good. So I don't have this set, so I don't have the direct or the exact length just yet. So I just gotta keep messing with it. Ooh, so close. What do you mean by a ring? I'm using 129 grain. So, Jess, my question is, how far off the lands? I have the lands measurement of, I think if you scroll up, it's 3.470. And I'm trying to figure out, yeah, I have the grooves in the side. I'm trying to figure out how far off should I seat the bullet. So I did the reloading book. I did the recommendation. Accuracy was not great, so I want to play with the seating depth, because I am determined to try to get accuracy out of the powder that I have. Okay. So the bullet I'm specifically talking about is the, I'll just put it in the chat. Yeah, I'm doing it pretty far off. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should do it closer. that's what I'm using. You do 0.03, so 300's off. That's what most people do, I hear, Grayman. So I kind of already seeded here. I'm just going to show you. I'm sure this video is not going to get monetized anyway, but this is what I did. Sorry about the poor lighting. That's 3.400. That's what I was going to go with. Yeah, I know it's like 700ths off the lands. So it's a bit of a jump. But I think I'm just going to stick with it. And, well, we'll see if it works. I am backing off on the powder, just pressure-wise. I'm not pushing these too fast. Just don't want to make it unsafe. Yeah. I agree, Jess. I think Barnes are one of, well, it's a bullet that doesn't mind the jump. At least my 300 Weatherby likes the Barnes bullets. How's everyone doing tonight? All right, I think that's going to be it. I wasn't going to reload a ton. I don't have a lot of supplies. Keeps kicking you out, huh? Nice, Grayman. Very nice. Any of you guys started big game hunting yet? This is... Yeah, I hope so too. Here, I'll be right back. I'm going to show you the group. I haven't done a video on this just because it didn't group well. I'll show you the group that I did with my 270 with these 129. It wasn't very good. Okay. Nice. All right. Sadly, this was the best group I could get with an overall length of 3.30 inches. And as you can see, it's not very good. It's like a 1.7 inch group. So Grim, I have a nephew that got to do archery for elk. He got a good size 6x6. Yeah, I mean it's not what I would take hunting at all. So it's not a terrible group, but it's by no means a good group either. I'd love to get this around an inch. So this is what it was seated like last time. Maybe I can show you the difference. So yeah. Hey, Jonathan Campbell. How you doing? That's the hope, Gunman. That's the hope. I have a really cheap 270 rifle. The best I might be able to get out of this gun is a 1.5 inch. Oh, what's up? What's up, my man? So Campbell, I just reloaded some 270. And what I was kind of messing with was seating depth. So I found the measurement with a seat or a bullet comparator of basically how far the bullet will seat before it hits the lands or the riflings, and is at 3.470. And so I just reloaded this, and this is at 3.400. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's seated out a bit farther. But as I showed everyone else, with the seating at this depth, which is a 3.30, the best group I could get was not great, like 1.7 inches. I'm hoping to get it under or close to around an inch. So I'm just messing with the seating depth right now. And a bunch of you guys So what I just reloaded, sorry guys, I didn't tell you the amount. I started out at 46.5 grains and then did another at 47.5. I'm kind of lowering it just to back off the pressure because it's going to be closer to the lands. I don't want it doing anything crazy. So yeah. My initial start is 46.5 grains. Which should be going pretty slow. Looking at the book, 46.5 grains, the bullet's only going like 2,600 feet per second. So that's really slow for a 130 grain bullet. When the 130 can go up to 3,100. Nice. That's something I haven't really looked into, gunman. I am by no means a intense like reloader or shooter. You could say I'm kind of a beginner. So I am not an expert. And something I haven't tried. I think I've heard of the donut thing, but I haven't tried it. You guys keep leaving. Something's going on. Nice. I'd love to get to that point someday, gunman. I'm still pretty new, though. So Destro, it's kind of weird. My numbers keep jumping like from 1 to 2, so I'm not sure who's here. Usually I have a lot, not a lot more, but a decent amount more in the chat. So I'm not sure what's going on tonight. Yeah, I saw that. But everyone left. Here's another one. Here's 3. Do you mean the bullet? Like specifically that bullet? Or are you talking like, will a 30-06 fit into a 300 Win Mag like chamber? I mean, the 30-06 and 300 Win Mag shoot the same bullets. Yeah, they shoot the exact same bullets. So as long as it's a 30 caliber 308 diameter bullet, you can shoot them in almost all the 30 calibers. A couple days I actually reloaded 30-06. Here's another Barnes, but this is a 30-06. My brother's going to be elk hunting with 30-06, so I'm doing some loads for him. Yeah, that should work. As long as they're both 30, I mean, they're both 30 caliber bullets, they'll fit. Hey, welcome, guys. The thing I needed help with was what kind of 370? gunman. So then the help that I needed, 270. Okay, nice. Yeah, someday maybe this 270 will. I'll definitely use it for deer. And maybe I'll use it for elk if I can get good velocity and feel confident in how I shoot with it. But I'll probably just stick with the 300 Weatherby for elk. Correct, Jess. So I think Jonathan was maybe thinking of taking one of his bullets out of his 30-06 case and then reloading it into his 300 Win Mag. Is that right? Yeah, what you don't want to do is just put a 30-06 bullet in your 300 Win Mag. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, don't put a 30-06 into a 300 Win Mag. But I think what we were both talking about is, say, a 30 caliber bullet. You could use the exact same 30 caliber bullet in a 30-06 and in a 300 Win Mag. Right, gunman. Exactly. Just like I could use this 129 grain LRX in the 270 and in a new 6.8 Western. I could use this same bullet. Because they're both 0.277 diameter bullets. Or in a 270 WSM or a 270 Weatherby. I think it really depends on the caliber. You have that in 300 Win Mag, right? In that case, the 300 Win Mag is interesting because it fits into the standard length action, which is the 30-06 action. So the cartridge overall length for a 300 Win Mag is a 3.340, which is the same as a 30-06. But obviously the case is a bit wider and has a lot more case capacity in a 30-06. But I think, some people will call a 30-06 a long action. So it's standard or long, definitely not short. And belted, yep. I don't have a 300 Win Mag case on me right now. I will show you what I'm going to be hunting with for elk in 3 weeks. So this is my 300 Weatherby. I'm using a 180 grain partition. And this guy is probably going a little over 3,200. I haven't check the velocity on it, but I'm pretty confident it's going over 3,200 feet per second with a 180 grain partition. Something I need to do is do the velocity on it. But Jonathan, you could shoot this 180 grain partition in a 300 Win Mag and a 30-06 and a 308, and same as this 300 Weatherby. I'm using 7828 SSE. It gives me a 3/4 inch group and the powder 82.5 grains. And the book says it's going to be going right around 3,100 feet per second. But what I found with my rifle is it's about 100 feet per second. It's over 100 feet per second faster than what the book says. So I'm thinking it'll be around 3,200 or a little more. .180 grains, probably the most popular bullet to use in the Magnums, like the 300 Win Mag, the 300 WSM, and the 300 Weatherby. Yeah. So something interesting. I know this is a completely different bullet, Jess, but in one of my videos, I reloaded 83 grains of 7828 with 180 grain Barnes TTSX, and I got velocity of 3,294. Again, it's a different bullet, so its velocities are going to be different, but with only a half a grain under, 82.5, I definitely am hoping it's over 3,200, which is what I would love. I just want it to be around 32. The Mosin, it's like a 0.310, I believe. Oh, definitely, Jess. And with that 180 grain Barnes bullet, I wasn't even doing the max load. I didn't want to push it too much. So at 83 grains, it's almost going 3,300 feet per second. So I assume 82.5 grains, it's going to be right around 32 or a little above. Actually, let me get the book, Gunman. I have my reloading book. I can tell you what the Mosin Nagant 7.62 by 54R, what the bullet diameter is. I think it's actually a little bit bigger than the 308. If I can find it in my reloading book. Here it is. Bullet diameter ranges from, this is interesting, 0.308 to 0.312, if you want to see. Oh, that's really blurry. Sorry, guys. Let me see if I can get better light. I did not have the most well-lit room. Sorry. Well, you're not going to be able to see it. You're just going to trust me. Yeah, you can, I believe you can, don't quote me on this, but I believe people shoot 30 caliber bullets out of the Mosin. The 303 British is slightly larger. I think you're right. I'm just going to double check. Yep. 303 British bolt diameter is anywhere from 0.310 to 0.312. Oh, Jess, let me show you my my Weatherby group. I'm pretty happy about it. Just a second. I'll show you all my groups, the ones that I'm proud of. Okay. This is what I'm going to use hunting. So it's a 3/4 inch group with my 300 Weatherby, 82.5 grains of IMR 7828. I just obviously need to make an adjustment so it's in the center, but yeah, I'm happy about that. Then the best group I've gotten was with a 308 Winchester. This one was, well, let me double check. I can check it now. It is a tiny, tiny group. A 0.3 inch group. This is with the 308. That's only a 3-shot group, but I like that. That's my best group I've ever gotten. That was with the 308. I feel like those are easy to reload and easy to get to shoot pretty well. Here's a question for you guys. Do you have a favorite caliber / cartridge to shoot, whether that's hunting or just recreational? What's your favorite? I knew you'd say that, Destro. What draw did you miss, Destro? Is it for elk or deer? Which 7mm gunman? Remington or Weatherby or other deer? Nice. That stinks. I'm not deer hunting. the places where I hunt now, there's too many people that hunt. And so you now have to like draw out to get a deer tag instead of just getting one over the counter and just going. So I just purchased one for a point so I could go next year. I really do want to go deer hunting, but just elk hunting this year for me. Rem Mag's awesome. Is that the same with you, Jess? 7mm Rem Mag? Nice. It's good. Govin says, although I love my 270, my 300 Win Mag, overall everything gun, I would guess it would be the 7mm Rem Mag. Yeah. One of my good high school friends, I went elk hunting with him last year. He did the 7mm Rem Mag, so he has one. It is. Like, Jess, I want to get a 7mm Rem Mag. I want to get a 257 Weatherby. I want to get a 30-06. Maybe someday. I wouldn't even mind getting a 300 Win Mag, even though I have a Weatherby. I think it'd just be fun to have. And I'm looking forward to going deer hunting with the 270. You have zero ammo for it around here. That's why you got to reload. Although there's really no primers, so. And powder is really scarce. You know, I have plenty. There's a local gun store that I go to. And it has all the popular. There's plenty of ammo where I'm at. It's not one of the big corporate stores or like not chains. It's not a restaurant, but it's not like a Sportsman's or Cabela's. They never have ammo. Oh, Jess, 340. That's another one. Problem is I could only get in a Mark V. You want a 308. Nice. I have a 308 right now. I'm just borrowing it. But it's fun. Oh, I bet. I just showed these guys, Russ. The best group I've gotten was with the 308. This group here, 0.3 inch group. Okay, I'm just going to do something here real quick. Got to take care of something. You guys might hear some sound. Yeah. I think my dream gun would be to get a Weatherby Mark V Deluxe in 340. How are your groups, gunman, with the 308? Is it shooting well? They're nice? Good. I just think the 308 is just really, I mean, it's pretty easy to shoot. It's pretty easy to get good groups with it. That's why people love it. So, Rouse, do you meaning just like you can't find any components for 300 Weatherby? I still think most hunters, magnums are still definitely popular. People are still going to use magnums. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of you guys in this chat have a magnum of some sort. 7mm, 300 Win Mag, 300 Weatherby. Oh, yeah, it's Weatherby brass is way expensive. If you can find Hornady brass, it's decent brass and it's not near as bad as like the cost for Weatherby brass. Yeah, ill pound. It does leave some bruising. So if you can see here, I got 20 unprimed brass for $40. It's expensive, not cheap. But if you get Hornady brass, you can get 300 Weatherby Hornady brass for around $1 each, for $1 per brass. Also, I think Destro, I think it comes down to how heavy your gun is too. I assume you have a pretty light 300 Win Mag. The rifle's pretty light. My brother just bought a Model 70 featherweight in 30-06, and some of the bullets that we've reloaded for him or he's shot has kicked more than my 300 Weatherby. At least that's what it feels like. When you can find loading components, they're ridiculously priced. Mm-hmm. Yep. But I'd say it's still cheaper than buying it. Yeah. My 300 Weatherby is almost 10 pounds with the scope on. So, yeah, it kicks you, but it's not that bad. But my brother's 30-06. I was surprised at how much it kicked. Yeah. Jonathan, have you reloaded for your 300 Win Mag? Do you have any of the components to reload for your 300 Win Mag? Do you have like primers and powder and bullets? Nice. What else do you guys want to talk about? Hey, thanks for stopping by, Gunman. Thanks for stopping. Nice. So I mean, you doing CCI 250 or just 250 primers? Yes, I just have not gotten on, Jonathan, to message you. I apologize. I will definitely take those plates. Here. Why don't you email me and I will give you the info you need. So if you want to send me those plates, I'll give you my address if you email me that. Just email me and I'll send it to you. Oh, I set it up for giveaways because I did give away a muzzle brake and some money a long time ago. What powder are you using, Roused? Here, I will see if this works. Yeah, right now is a terrible time to get into reloading, sadly. I wish everything wasn't out. All right. All right, Jonathan, I'm going to look at the email. Okay, I'm going to reply to you. All right, I just sent the email. Yeah. We come back. Hodgson, yeah. I literally just go to my local gun store like once or twice a week just to check on supplies. And sometimes I find stuff and I'll get it. So, all right, Destro, I sent it back to you. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for chatting. I'll look for those in the mail, Jonathan, and then hopefully we can do videos like we talked about. So it should be fun. I think I'm gonna head out though. Thanks, you guys, for stopping by, and we'll see you. We'll see you.